Oh, hi. Last night I found some interesting publications. And also, please leave negative comments because I send them off to the FBI's cybercrime unit. After all, they like studying online criminology sciences and where they come from. So your stuff is actually going to the FBI's IC3 for analysis because it could lead to a information on what's going on in this whole thing with Trump and gang and maggots. They don't bother me. I just think that it should be used for possible clues to crimes committed by maggots. Let's see. So we got, despite the U.S. Supreme Court's gift to Donald Trump, he could be barred from Canada as a convicted felon. And Canada is very serious about any criminals. It's always been that way. As well as the U.S. is kind of that way as well, but they don't allow criminals. And we're going to go to picture number 2 in a moment because it's something you should read, what really is going on. Oh yeah, Trump's long-range plan is for Russia to take over certain areas of the USA. Okay, so let's go to picture number 2. This is regards to Trump's idea of tariffs. You better study this because you're going to be, Americans are really be suffering a lot. Both Mexico and Canada, prime ministers and such, talk about this whole thing. It's interesting how Mexico replied. 70% of illegal weapons seized from criminals in Mexico come from your country. We do not produce these weapons, nor do we consume synthetic drugs. Tragically, it's in our country that lives are lost due to this violence resulting from meeting the drug demand in yours. So, the truth is important. The real facts are important, not something made up by petty officious tyrant with delusions of godhood, So, on we go, and make sure you leave a negative comment because I'd like to forward that to the IC3 group. Some of you are related to Trump's gang of maggots. Back to this here, I just forgot to say that I posted it on MTN Network and it was published because it's the truth. Okay? As you see, I'm subscribed to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and that's where I send some of the negative comments, as well as MTN Network sends comments too for investigation. Quite interesting stuff. They have psychologists and criminologists that analyze the data, as well as the real names of the people who publish negative comments and also their location. Way more advanced than many think. Okay, let's keep on going. So some new examples in the last day. Get some help, please. We will pray for you. Do not listen to these trolls. Okay. It's sad when a person cannot take criticism. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Whoever posted that will be investigated. Because it's MTN gets them too. So it seems to generate from maggot people. This is from Scarecrow. In San Francisco, I think. So it's important to you if you are. I'm doing this because it's scientifically interesting in criminology and psychology. And most likely maggot-orientated people. These are very informative websites. I had kind of worked with CIA folks on the release of documents some years ago. They were very helpful. I had to get my passport notarized, as well as communicate with a privacy coordinator assigned to me in my cases, which were very helpful, and they sent me all the UFO information. CIA, something in Chinese, 3K views 1 month ago, Central Town, okay. Because there's a lot of information that can be released through FOIA, in case you're interested. Oh, well, this one is unrelated. Just some time ago, Uri Geller Associates Limited, and it gives the address and phone number, and John, send me all the documents you have. Thank you. Information with compliments. Okay, well, I'll just fine put that in there. What the hell? Why not? Why should I just follow protocol, huh? This is the Midas Touch Network, folks. There's many of them, mostly lawyers and some congressmen, actually. So this is a creep. He looks like a creep. Looks like a scary-looking creep. The name is Gratz or something, backing out of it. Well, he's a pervert, too. Get loud, make noise, and watch what I'm trying to do. Such as some of the comments, as well as information I find laying around. Never done this before, but, with Hitler and Trump and his gang of psychopaths, it's gotta make noise. This is another strange comment, but So anything negative, like you send off to the IC3, because they're always looking for information on killers and psychopaths and Trump stuff, so it may mean nothing really, but you never know. You know, when you get a negative comment like this, it's kind of like, what other crazy things are these people into? Old girl on the floor. One of my videos are silly and sometimes even laughable, of course, but what I read in this is this person pretty ignorant. Murph 1153, huh? No, I don't want to put the block button on. I want these people to leave negative comments on my videos so I can send them off to the criminologist. Great, fun stuff. I like doing that kind of stuff. Here's, if you get a death threat or something like that, or an unusual suspected comment, you can call 1-800-call-FBI, or submit tips at tips.fbi.gov. A lot of you are getting negative comments from very sick people, so I noticed on YouTube. I'm not the only one. There's many others, hundreds, if not thousands of others. And the FBI wants to know if it's maggot orientated, which will help them. Okay.